Toto Wolff's significant Mercedes fears answered by Andretti. Keep it interesting. Toto Wolff's significant fears over Formula One expanding to 11 teams have seemingly been answered by Michael Andretti, who believes his team would keep the growing American support of the sport interested. Andretti is bidding to make Formula One an 11-team circuit, after applying to have Andretti Global join the championship roster in the near future. One man who is seemingly skeptical about the idea is Mercedes boss Wolff, who believes any team joining F1 needs to be able to add value and help the sport grow. The Austrian recently said, "Andretti is a significant name, for sure, and the American market is important. Every team that is joining needs to add value. It's not only by paying a $200 million entry fee, but it needs to demonstrate, in my opinion, what it can do for all the other teams and for Formula One and the FIA. Only then the sport will grow." His worries, however, look to have been answered by Andretti, who has strongly backed his bid to join the pinnacle of international racing. As a result, the sport has seen a huge increase in support from the United States in recent years, especially after the success of the hit Netflix series F1, Drive to Survive. Attracting the American market has always been a huge importance for F1 bosses, and this seems to have been achieved with the circuit set to head to the States for 2 Grand Prix in 2022, in Austin and Miami. And the ploy to keep American fans on side seems to be Andretti's biggest argument to get his team involved, after revealing his impact will help to keep US-based followers a lot more interested for years to come. He told the Associated Press, "Toto's going out there, what do you bring to the table? I think we bring a lot, and I think we'll bring a lot more than what we'll be diluting. That's our case. The American market is still untapped, but obviously with the Netflix series, that's really brought a lot of popularity. I believe we can bring more longevity to the Netflix series to have a real American team with an American driver. I believe with our brand, I think it could keep a lot of interest going for a lot more years." With the sport's popularity continuing to grow in the US, Andretti believes it is just the right time to get an American-based team involved with Formula One. He continued, "They want to do this and do it right and be competitive. They're not in it to just be in it. They're in sports already and they think Formula One is very attractive at the moment. The popularity in the US is growing. The timing is perfect."